An acceptance speech by the governor-elect of Cross River State, Senator Prince Bassey Edeh Utu. Fellow Cross Riverians, this is the day we have waited for, prayed for, and hoped for. It is the day that demonstrates in the most profound way the strength of our democracy and our people's collective resolve to continue our peaceful march into a new era of growth and economic prosperity. Brothers and sisters, I dedicate this victory to God Almighty, who in His infinite wisdom has given us this day. The victory has once again proven God's immense presence in the affairs of Cross River State. There's not a shadow of doubt about that. The glory belongs to Him. My gratitude goes to our dear Governor, His Excellency Professor Ben Ayade. In developing countries, experience has shown that the struggle for power is not often a contest of ideas, but a battle between right and wrong, and justice and injustice. Your Excellency, you stood your ground and ensured that the delicate balance that holds our beloved state in place did not trip and tumble. This singular act has set you apart as a man of deep convictions and passionate moral force. You have each your name in history. Thank you so much. Having said that, I bow in humility to the leadership and members of our great party, the APC, who worked night and day to give us victory. You went from door to door and from one market square to another to wake our brothers and sisters up to the incredible possibilities of a new Cross River State. This victory is a product of your commitment. I am infinitely grateful to the leaders of the church and the traditional institutions, student bodies and youths, the market women and professional associations, the non-indigenous, the town unions, and everyday people of Cross River State, from the peaks of Obanliku Hills to the lowlands of Bakassi. You came together to make this history. This dream is your dream. Finally, I must thank my dear wife, my family and close friends, who had to live with my long absence during the campaigns and who shared anxieties when the votes were counted. You have the best of my loving always. Fellow Cross Riverians, the victory we celebrate today is not a winner takes all. It is not a victory of one political interest over another, or the victory of one cultural zone over others, but the victory of our brotherhood over the dark forces that seek to polarize us into camps. It is the victory of our humanity over poisonous rhetoric. Once again, we have demonstrated that the ties that bind us are stronger than the artificial gulfs they try to create between us for selfish purposes. This mandate is the people's mandate. It is a reaffirmation that as a people, we have a keen sense of justice, and when the chips are down, we sacrifice all our differences to reaffirm our sense of justice. I'm touched by the little act of greatness, and I will not let you down. I work night and day to justify the confidence you have reposed in me. Fellow Cross Riverians, there are no winners and no losers. No victor, no vanquished. What we have is a victory of democracy. So I reach out a hand of fellowship to my brothers who ran for this position against me from other political parties. I urge you all to join hands with me. Let us build a new Cross River State. This great state belongs to only one party, and that is the people of Cross River State. We share the same obligation to work for its welfare and progress. My team and I will settle down quickly to build bridges and mend broken fences, to ensure that the bitterness that erupted during the campaigns are washed away by our collective tears of victory. We shall roll up our sheet sleeves to ensure that everyone is given a sense of belonging in the coming dispensation, and that together we shall force down the rainfall of greatness on our beloved state. My brothers and sisters, this is a great time to be a Cross Riverian. Our hardworking governor has fastidiously implemented a wonderful blueprint for economic greatness. In so doing, he has made our work easy for us. We shall breathe a new life into all the industries he has built and harness their potentials to create more jobs and economic prosperity for our dear state. I pledge to run a compassionate administration, a listening government in which all blades of ideas shall be given a fair hearing and a chance as success. We shall be fair to all, but we shall insist on the minimum standards of decency in our interface with the people. My government will have no place for ethnic champions who interpret life from the narrow prism of their tribal worldviews. We shall run an equitable, firm, and compassionate government that will work for Cross River State. Fellow Cross Riverians, this is our brightest chance ever. We are at the threshold of a new beginning. We have a chance to reimagine our dear state and reinvent Cross River into the paradise of our dreams. Come with me into the new dream. God bless Cross River State. God bless Nigeria. And thank you, and God bless you all.